Good morning. Thank you for joining me today for this no excuse yoga practice. Right now my little one is running around here somewhere. She hasn't been feeling too well, so I'm not really sure what to expect out of this, but I really hope to get about a 20-minute practice in, and I hope that you are able to do the same despite what you may have going on around you. So let's get started. We'll get up to the top of our mats and we'll do a few rounds of sun salutations just to warm up, and then move into some standing poses. Bring your palms together in front of your heart. Just take a moment to quieten your mind. Feel your feet connecting with the earth beneath you. Engage your thigh muscles. Draw your tailbone in. Soften your shoulders away from your ears and relax your face. Take a breath. And exhale it out. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Open up your eyes. Inhale, reach your arms up and overhead. And then exhale, fold it forward, leading with your heart, hinging at the hips. Bring your hands down, chin in towards your chest. Inhale, find a halfway lift. And then exhale, fold. Inhale, steps the right leg back, right knee comes down, top of the foot flat. Inhaling, bringing your arms up. Then exhale, hands come down, tuck the back toes, up and back to downward facing dog. Just for this one, we'll take a breath, dropping down through our heels, pressing through our hands, fingers spread wide apart, chin in toward the chest. And then inhale, lift your right leg. And exhale, step it all the way through in between your hands. Left knee comes down, top of the foot flat. Inhale, reach your arms. And exhale, hands come down, tuck the back toes, step up, top of the push-up. Inhale, look up and lengthen, halfway lift, pull your shoulders away from your ears. And exhale, fold it down. Press into your feet to rise on up, inhaling. And exhale, hands in front of your heart, shoulders soften down, away from your ears. Inhale. And exhale, folding nice and slowly. Hands come down, chin rolls in. And then inhale, halfway. Exhale, bring it down. Inhale, step the left leg back, drop that knee down, top of the foot flat. Reach your arms on an inhale. And exhale, hands come down, tuck the back toes, lift the knee up and back, downward facing dog. Be careful you don't hit yourself with that. Inhale, lift your left leg. And exhale, step it all the way through. Right knee comes down, top of the foot flat. Inhale, reach your arms. And exhale, hands come down, tuck the back toes, step up, forward fold.
My feet need the cold.
Inhale, look up and lengthen.
I want my socks.
Exhale, fold. Go find some. I think there's some out in your room or on the counter. Press into your feet, come on up. And exhale, hands in front of your heart. Inhale, arms reach. And exhale, folding, coming right back down. Inhale, look up and lengthen. And exhale, fold. Step one leg back and then the other leg back, top of a push-up. Take a breath there. And then exhale, drop your knees and then bring your chest down in between your thumbs. Chin comes down, elbows in. Inhale, cobra. Collarbones wide, pressing down through your toenails. Pull your shoulders back, lift up. And then exhale, tuck your toes up and back. Downward facing dog. So let's do that again. Inhale, top of a push-up. Exhale, knees, chest, and chin. Inhale, cobra. And exhale. Downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, step it all the way through. Warrior two, spin the back heel down, heel to heel. Reach with your left hand, press on up to rise. Arms reach out. Arms are parallel with the floor here. Press the right knee open. Press down through the pinky toe side of the back foot and sink your hips. Inhale. And exhale, hands come down. Spin up on the ball of the back foot. Up and back, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left leg. And exhale, step it all the way through. Spin your back heel down. Reach with the right hand. Spiral on up. Sink those hips. Press that knee open. Shoulder blades slide down your back. Look out over your left fingers. Inhale. And exhale, hands come down. Spin up on the ball of the right foot. Step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, top of a push-up. Exhale, lower yourself down. Inhale, cobra. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, step it all the way through. Spin your back heel down. We're coming back to warrior two. Reach with the left hand. Come on up. Sinking the hips. Spin your right palm up and just reach it way up toward the sky. Left hand gently resting on the left leg. Sink into that right knee. Right shin toward the top of your mat. And on an exhale, spin the hands down. Step back, top of a push-up. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left leg. And exhale, step it all the way through. Spin the back foot down. Heel to heel, warrior two. Relax your shoulders. And then lift your left palm and just reach it straight up. Fingertips toward the sky, sinking into that left knee. Press the knee open. And on an exhale, hands come down. Spin up on the ball of the back foot. Step on up, forward fold. Chin in toward your chest. And find opposite arm to hold on to. You can bend your knees here if you need to or want to. Or you can start to roll to the balls of your feet if the back of your legs are nice and warm. Release your arms, bend your knees, roll yourself on up. Once you come up, neck and head is the last to rise. Inhale, reach your arms. And exhale, hands in front of your heart. Shoulders relaxed. Let's turn sideways on our mat. We'll step out nice and wide. And how about we start actually with the feet turned in, toes out. Take your hands down on your thighs and sink your hips and then start pressing your right shoulder toward your left knee. Getting a little twist. And up and then over to the other side. And up. And just keep going back and forth. Breathing as you go. Getting into the shoulders and into the chest, and also twisting the spine. Good. From here, come back to center. Bring your hands down. Straighten your legs, parallel your feet, and fold here. If you'd like, you can widen your stance a bit, and then bend into one leg, and then the other, stretching out the inner thighs. Take a twist, right hand comes down, you can come up on the fingertips and reach up through the left hand, draw the left hip down. It's a very small movement, but it'll keep the twist in the upper part of your spine rather than around the hips and the lumbar spine. So as you pull the left shoulder back, drop the left hip down and bring it on down. Left hand comes down. Reach up through the right arm, and again, press that right hip down as you pull the right shoulder back. And breathe. Staying nice and long through the torso. Pull the right shoulder back, drop the right hip down, and bring it all down. Inhale, halfway lift so the hands are under your shoulders. And exhale down. Inhale, lift up and lengthen. And exhale down. Inhale, last time, halfway. Exhale, hands to your hips. And then inhale, come on up with a flat back. Excuse me, can you step off of my leg, please, so I can do triangle pose? Get on your mat. All right, spin the right heel out. Left toes turned in slightly, both legs straight. Start to engage the muscles of your legs and hug the legs energetically toward one another. Reach your arms out and reach toward the top of your mat with the right hand until the left hip comes up a bit. Bring your right hand down either to the floor to your ankle or to your shin, never on the knee, and then reach up through the left hand.
Away! I'm far away!
You're doing good, honey. Keep the legs as they are. Reach up through the left hand, spin the right palm, and reach it straight up for the sky in your triangle pose. Reverse triangle. Good, come back. Parallel your feet, and now turn the left toes out, right toes in. Square your hips back to the edge of your mat, arms reach out. Reach, reach, reach. That right hip comes up a bit. You okay? Left hand rests on the ankle or the shin. Reach up through the right hand, pull the right hip back, reach up through the right hand. And breathe, face is soft. You can look off to the side or down. I'll be done in just a few minutes. And then keep the legs as they are. Reach it up, spin the left palm toward the sky, and reverse it. Good, and coming back, parallel the feet, take another wide-legged fold. You can either just hang out here. If you want to make this a little bit more intense, you can grab a hold of the outside edges of your feet, pull the crown of the head toward the floor, elbows move out east to west, and you're really using the muscles of your arms here. Good. And then release your feet if you have them, heel toe your feet in, come into a squatting position, sinking the hips, palms come together. Use your elbows to push on your knees. If this is really hard for you to get your feet flat, you can roll up a blanket or something underneath your heels. You can either stay here or take that left hand down, reach it up through the right hand. And bring it on down, right hand comes down, use the elbow into the knee. Keep pressing the left knee open as well. Reach it up through the left hand. I'll be done in just a minute, okay? I'm still making a video. We'll be done in just a minute. And bring it on down, hands come together. Relax your shoulders, soften your face. Let's take crow pose. So, since we're in a squatting position, this is where we start. Hands come down, fingers spread wide apart. Come way up high on the balls of your feet. Way up high. We're going to bend the elbows, use the elbows as shelves, and you're going to set your knees on the back of the arms, so on the tricep muscles. And the trick is to lean forward, keep leaning and leaning until the feet come up. And do your best to lift your heart. I'll give you a side view of that too, if that's helpful. Alyssa, please stop playing with the dirt, okay? That has to stay in the plant. Okay, hands come down, way up high on the balls of the feet, using your elbows as shelves, leaning it forward, leaning, leaning, leaning until those feet come up, and then lift your gaze.
Wow!
And bring it on down, back to squatting for just a minute. Hey honey, please don't pull on the leaves. You don't want to pull the leaves off the plant. That will hurt it. Thank you. Okay, go ahead and sit down on your butt. Lengthen your legs out long. Lessa, come over here for a minute. Come do forward fold. You can reach back, pull your seat back. Lengthening out your hamstrings a bit. Inhale, reach your arms. And exhale, fold, yes. You can. You ready? And reach for your feet, but wherever you are able to get to is just fine. If you're at your knees, your shins, wherever. Just lengthening out the back of the body here. Every inhalation gives you a little bit more of a lift, and every exhale helps you get a little closer to your legs. You okay? Just a few more breaths here. And then inhale, reach out beyond your feet or toward your feet, reach the arms up. Bring the hands back behind you, fingertips pointing toward your hips, start to point your toes, and then lift your hips straight up, drop your head back if that feels okay. And exhale, lower it down. Bring your hips to your heels, lay yourself on down. And chin in toward your chest, arms down alongside of you, feet hip distance apart. Press into your feet, lift your hips, coming into bridge pose. And you can hold on to your ankles, or you can interlace your hands underneath you. Pressing the hips up, lifting through the thigh muscles. Relax your glutes, soften your face, and breathe. And on an exhale, lower. Bring your knees in toward your chest. Coming into happy baby, soles of your feet up toward the sky. Reach up, pull on the feet, pull the knees down. A little rock from side to side. Good. Pull the knees in. Set the feet down. Take the right ankle, cross it over the left knee. Lift that left foot up, reach around the leg with the left hand, through the space with the right hand, interlace your hands down behind the knee. Pull the left knee in as you press the right knee away. Take 3 cycles of breath.
Where are the doggies, Mommy?
We'll go find them.
Okay.
Go find them.
The doggies are in the bed.
Go get them.
Okay.
And set that left foot down, separate the feet, and take the left ankle, cross it over the right knee. Lift the right foot up, reach around the leg with the right hand, through the space with your left hand. Gently pull the right knee in as you press your left knee away. Breathing in and breathing out. Letting go of anything, any kind of stress, anything that may be bothering you. A lot of noise, a lot of chaos. Just let that go in this moment. Hug your knees back into your chest. And rock on up. I believe my time is about up here, so if you have time to lay on your back and do a nice short or long relaxation, then I encourage you to do that, or just sit in a seated meditation just to get a little more quiet time. But if you don't have time today, I completely understand. And I hope that little bit of movement helped to improve your mood, improve your day. Thank you so much. Namaste.